Team AKJ48.
Okay, good evening, everyone. We're the last team. We're the team AKJ48. I'm presenter Takemoto. Here's partner Jun, Saso, and this beautiful lady at the back there is Kina Takenaka. And we're going to present the university revenue model. These are the final agenda for today. First, we're going to have a description of new products and services, and along with that, we're going to have the marketing plan, financial estimate, and end up with the conclusion. Okay, first, we're going to talk about the product and services. For our product, we're going to have focus on the weekly SD, and based on 3 suggestions. 1, study tour. 2, column student and student report. And 3, QR code promotion. First of all, I'm going to talk about the study tour. Currently, the study tour, people is going rapidly and still increasing. Like this one, I found it interesting. Most people will go below 1 month to overseas, and those people are 45% in total. And next one is a column and student report, which we're going to focus. We thought we could get the student report from other university, and these assets will be a good educational tool and will inspire other readers. And third one is QR code promotion, which we're going to do later. If you can see here, Japan is the second most used country, which illustrates that most people will have difficulty to buy newspaper. So we thought that QR code promotion is quick and easy. And also, if we can use the station, we can have 72% of people who's using it can read the Japan Times, which I'm going to explain later. First, our marketing plan. Again, I'm going to introduce our plan to introduce the column for lecture and class contents of university. And not only that, we're going to provide overseas study plans. Our target customer will basically going to be university, in detail, students, professors, and college and departments. And not only that, we're going to also focus on highly educated people, which is the potential of Japan Times. Our main competitor, we thought, was AYA, and AYA in English, but we thought that we can distribute or differentiate from these competitors because we're basically focused on the university lectures rather than this AYA and AYA with English, which is almost focused on just basically English report. Okay, for a revenue model, if you can see here, there's a university. We're going to get the sponsorship from that because we're introducing the lecture, so there will be a profit for Japan Times. And not only that, we're going to introduce the study program, and we'll go to customers, and by QR code promotion, we're going to increase the number of customers. But this is not only yet. Since we're promoting the university itself, there will be the connection between customers and university. Therefore, there will be a win-win relation, and both have a profit of university and Japan Times. Our promotion, like I said before, because I talked to you about the station, so we're going to use the train station. I think for promotion, there's lots of train stations we can do it. For instance, here the wall, pillars, and for the floor, and for the escalators. First of all, what we can do is do the wall, for instance, because it has a larger scale, a larger area, and people can see it more easily. For target station, we're going to do basically JR station and Tokyo Metro station, which is concentrated for university and metropolitan areas such as Ikebukuro, Yotsuya, or maybe or in Tokyo area. So basically, what we're going to do for a poster, we're going to have a poster like this. So poster for sample 1, this is in Japanese so that Japanese people can recognize it, and this is for English. And because it has a red background, I think it's too much impact, so we're going to have second sample, this time a more simplified one. So for poster effectiveness, because we're using simple message, so simple message promotion, so it will attract the customer in an easier way, and also you can use a smartphone by using QR code, and QR code we're using is Shukan SD for homepage, university column, and studying abroad programs. For future expansion in the promotion, we could use a digital signage, which is already done in Ikebukuro, so we can use a pillar for that. Not only that, we can use a stop Wi-Fi, and we could also target for parents, because many parents thinking of children being internationalized, so we could ask, okay, we have an article for that. And not only that, we could use a Google Plus. We don't know any data because it's launched like pretty recently, but I think we could do something kind of relation to that. Next, Jun will talk about the financial estimates.
Okay, thank you, Aki. Let me explain briefly about financial estimate. There are two parts. Let's move on to price of our business. There are three parts. First one is advertisement from faculty in university, from Kina. We said 100,000 yen. It is higher than the Japan Times special advertisement that you already have. That's because the faculty can be promoted on the current student report. So it's not just advertisement, so it should be more higher than that you already have. Next is sponsorship from university itself. We said 30,000 yen. It's lower than the Japan Times normal advertisement that you already have. We not only promote the faculty, we contracted with the university itself and show their faculty on their account constantly. Third one is the study tour. We said 400,000 for students and 500,000 for professors. That is lower than the competitors such as JDB study tour and the HI study tour from their homepage. So let's move on to cost of our business. First one is personal expenses. This is huge cost, I know. So according to Men's Laboratory, sorry, it's in Japanese, from 25 to 29, men and women's average income is 3 million yen in a year per year. So we use this figure and we set the bonus. So next is study through running payment, such as flight ticket and food and residence and groceries. This is actual flight ticket from the American Airlines. So to calculate estimate customer, we try to figure out the number of potential customers. It means how many people will join to our study tour. So, according to the Education Ministry of Education, the number of professors is about 300,000 in 2009. According to New York Journal, the number of students who go to study abroad is about 30,000. And according to Asunabi, that is educational website, the number of this is the number of faculty regarding international and educational. But maybe some courses we double checked, so we use this average 205. So suppose 700 students in each faculty. The total number of students belongs to educational and international is about 1,500,000. So the number of professors plus the number of students who go to abroad plus the number of students belongs to the international and educational course will be our potential customer. So suppose 0.021% of potential customer will participate in our study tour. We get revenue about 55 million Japanese yen. So in first year, in total, the advertisement from the faculty plus the sponsorship from university itself plus the revenue from study tour will be 71 million yen. It's operational income. And net income is net income is 36 million yen. This is a graph. You can see it's steadily increasing. Suppose it will be increasing 1.05%. Thank you.
Okay, finally, we're going to conclude. Like we said, we're basically going to do a study tour which is going to provide opportunity for readers to use their knowledge to go abroad. And second of all, is calling a student report, which will have an inspiration from other readers. And not only that, QR code advertisement to get attention from many readers. Thank you for listening.